Num retrato breve da Libéria cabem quase todos os fantasmas: pobreza, violência, guerra, doenças e morte. A esperança média de vida, por exemplo, não ultrapassa os 45 anos. É terrível. A morte ensombra tudo e todos. Quase metade da população é analfabeta e subnutrida. Este é o país onde vamos encontrar Dom Karnley. Em 2011, o Papa escolheu-o para Bispo de Cape Palmas, uma diocese que na época das chuvas fica isolada, torna-se um verdadeiro fim do mundo.
I am one of 26 children, my father's children. My father had 10 boys, 16 girls. My father had 7 wives. I regarded my father's wives as my stepmothers, yes, and they treated me well, but I'm the only child between my mother and father. In 2011, I was one of the youngest bishops appointed in Africa. Normally, if Rome wants to make you a bishop, they give you time to finish your studies, but I was just in the first semester of the first year. So it actually came to me as a surprise. We have to prepare the statistics for him to send to Rome, but now you know that is the electronic version, right? Yes. In this region, our major challenge is the infrastructure, the roads. The Diocese of Cape Palmas, or the southeast of Liberia, is the Siberia of Liberia. We are very isolated. In a rainy season, we are cut off from the rest of the country. It becomes inaccessible. It's like being at the end of the world. There are also traditional beliefs and practices which also impact the way people interact with one another. Some people are paranoid that they can be destroyed by witchcraft. Yes, but we tried our best to educate them that there's a higher power than witchcraft. If they put their faith in Jesus, he's more powerful than any witch doctor.
He said, my mercy is limitless. Why no man say no? He said, every sinner is entitled to my mercy. All you man you me.
I was torn between my father and mother because they separated when I was an infant. Growing up in my father's home with many brothers and sisters, helped me to have that sense of community. Every child needed the father's attention, so all of us had to fight for our father's attention, definitely. And also some other mothers wanted our father to give special attention to their child. So even today, I enjoy being in the company of people, not to be, isolated from people. It's a sacrifice for anybody, not only for me, yes, because there's a lot you have to give up in life, yes, if you want really to be a good priest. It's a life of discipline, it's a life of sacrifice, it's a life of work, of commitment. Being a priest took me away from my family. I was not close to my mother when she needed me most, especially in her old age, when she was not in good health, and that I was not very close to her, and that so the distance and all that, though intermittently I would go and visit her. So for me, that was a big sacrifice. I don't have regrets, honestly. I won't say regret. I do not regret becoming a priest. I feel God has a purpose for my life. That's why He called me to be a priest. So for me, it's not just a choice, but a destiny. I was called by God to be a priest. I believe that very strongly.
Pobreza, analfabetismo, populações isoladas, como escutámos agora o Bispo de Cape Palmas a dizer, na época das chuvas esta diocese fica praticamente isolada. Para as populações é como viver num fim do mundo. Tudo por ali é difícil. A pobreza, o analfabetismo que alimenta a feitiçaria, tudo. Mas apesar de todas estas dificuldades, há nesta terra, há neste país, a Libéria, sinais de esperança. Basta ter escutado o Dom Andrew para se perceber isso. Ele é um dos muitos bispos de mangas arregaçadas que vamos encontrar em África e que são apoiados pela Fundação AIS. Todas as semanas marcamos encontro aqui porque há uma igreja que precisa da nossa ajuda.